Claro que sí, la guacamaya. Vamos. Upa.
Hi, my name is Melissa Conrad. I'm a Latin American Studies major and a public health major.
My name is Mario Albert Vasquez. I'm a senior, super senior, and my majors are Latin American Studies and Public Health with a Spanish minor.
Okay, so my name is Dominique Cruz. I'm a senior here at the University of Arizona. I'm studying Latin American Studies as my major, and my minors are Spanish and the pre-med thematic minor.
So my name's Claudia Diaz-Combs, and I'm doing a dual degree with Latin American Studies and Public Health. And my focus in public health is environmental health.
My name is Robert Alvarez. I'm getting an MA in Latin American Studies, and I'm also getting an MPA.
My name is Chris Yutzi. I'm currently a PhD candidate in the School of Anthropology. My research is in northeastern Brazil in the favelas of Fortaleza.
I'm Jeff Bannister, and I'm an assistant research social scientist at the Southwest Center and assistant research professor in the School of Geography and Development. And I also edit Journal of the Southwest.
I chose to be a Latin American Studies major because of all the opportunities that it offered. I was really passionate about studying abroad, and I knew that through the LAS department that I could do that. A lot of my coursework was actually done abroad in countries like Guatemala and Chile, and so I felt that it allowed me to not only learn that information but apply it in a real world setting.
So I served 3 years in El Salvador, 2 years as a youth development and community development specialist. You know, a lot of the expertise coming from our department is from Central America, you know, so people are very familiar with a lot of the socioeconomic and historical dynamics that have influenced the country and influenced these waves of immigration. And I found that very refreshing because oftentimes once returning from El Salvador, you know, it was really kind of tone deafness in relation to the knowledge of the types of conditions that many people were fleeing, and there was an inability on many people's parts to be empathetic or to connect with them. So it was really refreshing to come here to the department and have people that not only understand that but are also actively working to address, you know, some of the obstacles here in Tucson for families that have come across.
The opportunity that you have here at the University of Arizona as a Research One institution to really engage with multiple departments. So you could take classes in geography, history, anthropology, really anything you want, journalism, law. And for someone that's like I was, just going into research, having the opportunities of a Research One institution, being able to really apply for grants and funding and engage fieldwork at the master's level is quite rare.
You know, I mean, this place is, for anything having to do with Mexico, across the disciplines, it's probably one of the best places you can be for Latin American studies. Strong geography department, strong history department, great anthropology, you know, all of these things that I kind of was just discovering as I was looking into schools. And when I kind of found that out, and I also found out that there were really, really nice human beings working here, that helped make my decision very easy.
I got the Edward J. Williams Scholarship last summer, 2015. It was a research sort of scholarship, and I used that money to fund my research in Nogales. We did 35 home visits, and we to the patients that have received wheelchairs, prosthetics, or hearing aids. We got the real story as to how the medical device has impacted their life, why they needed it, if there were any other resources there, how it's changed their standard of living, things like that. So the scholarship money really made that possible for me.
So I knew with just my different major and my minors that I wouldn't have that much time during the semester or over summer to go abroad. So I chose like a different program that's separate from the University of Arizona, and it's during the winter break. But I was funded using a scholarship that I got through the LES department, which is the Magellan Scholarship, and also the Raul H. Castro Scholarship. They both heavily funded my plane ticket and my just the fees associated with the program in Peru. And over in Peru, it was like a med kind of program, and I like shadowed doctors. I also did a lot of like vaccinations and a lot of public health kind of things with like sexual health. So that was really cool.
Yeah, so I'm really interested in environmental justice issues. So especially in regards to water quality issues.
I just found out that I received the Tinker travel grant, and I'm going to be going to Quito and Lago Agrio, Ecuador, to do research and interviews with people who were involved with the case that happened between citizens of Ecuador and Chevron.
The LIS department is really connected within the country with other Latin American studies, anthropology programs in the country. So they've given me several names of academics that I could talk to, which I have. So that's been really great. So I think that's a unique thing that LIS really tries to help their students, their graduate students, out as much as possible.
I would recommend it because the department is really great. There's a lot of really awesome teachers. I think the core faculty is amazing. They know what they're doing. They're well versed in Latin America. Different portions too. You're not like stuck to one country specifically. It's more of like a regional focus.
I think a very robust program of publication over the years between Journal of the Southwest, University of Arizona Press. There's just a lot of incredible dynamism here, and we're a border university, even though we're not smack on the U.S.-Mexico border. We are very much influenced by, we're part of the larger Latin American region. I think Northwest Mexico and greater Latin America. I think Tucson is very squarely situated in that.
I'd recommend the program due to the opportunities that it presents for academic rigor. We have a lot of freedom within the program. We only have 2 core classes. Then after that, you're really able to kind of shape the program based on your research, and then the funding opportunities. That the fact that they encourage you to go overseas. And then just the amazing faculty we have here, people that have been a part of history. Liz, who actually testified, in the Rios Montt trial. Marcela, who's got field research experience all over Latin America. These are people that you don't always get to talk to all the time. Those are the type of opportunities you don't get in every single program. And I think that's something that really sets our program apart. It's a gem out here.
I'm taking a gap year before hopefully getting accepted into medical school. I'll be working in Chicago with the City Year program. It's a program that works a lot with inner city schools and high-risk youth that are at risk for not graduating.
I'm currently stay motivated to finish up my dissertation in anthropology and find a job, hopefully some type of professor position where I can stay engaged in research and also work with students that are interested in similar issues. In the fall, I'll be teaching a course as the head instructor, so that's really exciting. I'm excited about that. And the course is, it's called Drug Wars and Oil Fortunes. So I will be teaching that. It's an undergrad course, 300 level. I'm excited about that because we get to engage some really important topics in Latin America.
Well, right now I'm a finalist for the Clinton Fulbright. So as a Clinton Fulbright, I would go to Guatemala and serve as a special advisor to the Ministry of Education in Guatemala. Something I'm really looking forward to.
So this May, I'm getting married to one of my colleagues, Ruben Hernandez, and another reason why I love the community, you get really close with people. A way that we bonded was like through things that we cared about in other Latin American countries, and that's how we met, and working together on things that we're passionate about. You just grow to love people.
I don't know what to say.
Do you feel like it sort of increases your competitiveness in the job
Absolutely.
market?
Absolutely.
Can you say that I feel like it's increased my competitiveness?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be looking at you or the camera? Doesn't really
Oh,
matter.
me.
Okay, good.
Good, awesome. Thank you, Mario. You're all done.
Oh,
You did a good job.